It's all about our morning conversation today. What a speech we heard yesterday. It was the first State of the Nation address by President William Ruto. And here's the thing. There's been so many mixed reactions, about whether or not that speech was a hit or a miss to you. Whether or not you felt encouraged. Because he did touch on a lot of things. Touched on austerity, he touched on corruption, he touched on bipartisan talks, housing, talking about how the head of state is saying affordable housing program has already created 50,000 jobs. The food prices, apparently fertilizer subsidy for increasing maize production by 18 million bags, reducing the cost of 2 kilogram unga to as low as 145 Kenya shillings. Education is praised the recommendations of the Presidential Working Party on higher education funding. He's talked about universal health care. And I want to know, mambo kwa ground iko aje? Do you feel encouraged? Do you feel like, okay, fine, we can do this? And everything is talked about, by the way, is right. Do you feel encouraged for the future? Helen Ignatius, you're saying tumechoka na zakayo, we won't feed on fertilizer, we are suffering. Yeah? There's a lady here, Ann Jenga, saying there's nothing that will change. We have had these speeches before. Same script, different cast, empty promises, and we're tired. Mosio Kanyeri, saying it's hard. I can assure you everything is on the rise. I'm awaiting the biggest shocker, that one of fuel prices on Tuesday. May the Lord have mercy on us. Honorable MCO Dia Jandiwa, by the way, very good morning to you. You're saying, to me, this is the time Kenya needs prayers than anything else, because everyone is confused from the bottom right, bottom left, bottom up. Each and every day, Kenyans are waiting for increment news. Very soon, oxygen will be charged. Our oxygen must be charged. Are you encouraged after the President's first State of the Nation address? 0711 046 105 is my number. Talk to me. Good morning.
Yeah, for me,
yes.
I think, this was his first state in the state nation. Whatever is done, whatever which is on the process, at least, I'll classify it and everything. Mm-hmm. What is done and what is on the process to be done.
Mm-hmm.
At least, for me, I was, maybe put credit. I'm 7 out of 10. Me, I think I'll give him 9.
So you feel very encouraged after his speech?
At least he touched to where there are some things he never may say, but now at least yesterday he relieved people.
Yes.
And he touched things are undergoing.
Okay. So.
Yeah, for me, I think I'm done.
You are encouraged and you're okay?
Me, I was encouraged and I'm okay because it touched what I needed, and it touched what people, most of the population, which they were lying waiting for.
Okay. So. Thank you very much, eh?
Yeah, thank you, man.
Morning.
Good morning.
Kwaje?
Niko salama.
Hata mimi niko fiti.
Naongea na mimi baba?
Ninaongea na Ken kutoka hapa Kario Wakatumbo hapa. Murang'a.
Karibu sana.
Sasa?
Yes.
Unasema about yesterday's speech about Ruto.
Yes, do you feel encouraged?
Hata siongea tulikuwa sasa mimi kwangu personally. Nilikuwa na ngoja tu aongee mambo ya mafuta. Unaona mafuta.
Yes.
Hakuguzia hata kidogo. Sijui kama ni venye atukae kwa Kenya moja, ni kama kila mtu kuja asubuhi ana shida anaenda.
Mhm.
Hakuongea. Yenye tu wanga ana shida tu wakiongea ni mambo ya fertilizer kila time.
Mhm.
Na hadi hiyo fertilizer kufika huku hatujaiona. Wanga tunalima na fertilizer ya duka. Promises after promises after promises without any delivery.
Okay.
Yeah. Hiyo tu acha tu tuangalie juu tuko Kenya tuwezi hama. Sasa unasikia kama passport ukienda kuchukua passport sasa unaitishwa pesa mob. Hata Kenya uwezi hama, uende Saudi Arabia, guys.
Kwa sababu uwezi pata passport.
Unasikia sasa passport juu kama guy. Hata hatuongei sana. Acha tu tuangalie hii serikali. Si sisi tulivotia. Acha tuteseke tu.
Aya, sawa.
Have a good weekend.
You too, my brother. In the meantime, though, we continue with our morning conversation. It was a State of the Nation address that was done yesterday by President William Ruto, and I'm trying to find out how you feel about it. Do you feel encouraged? In that speech that lasted slightly over an hour, President Ruto sought to give hope to a country he acknowledged is grappling with challenges by listing his administration's achievements and measures, which he said are a testimony that Kenya is on the right path to transformation. Sawa. We heard the speech, but kwa ground kukuaje? We heard all the pointers that were given. Kwa ground kukuaje? Are you encouraged? 0711-046-105 is my number. Talk to me.
Good morning.
Yes, good morning.
How are you?
I'm very well.
First, you ask about the word pognamatine.
What is...
Pognamatine means nigawie kidogo.
Yeah. Pognamatine.
Pognamatine means nigawie kidogo.
Okay. Asante.
Now, you are talking about the president's speech.
Yes.
And if at least we have got some encouragement. Where?
What do you mean?
There is no encouragement. Hakuna kitu kama hiyo. You know, when somebody speaks of 145 price for unga,
yes,
ingependa the president and the first lady waende supermarket wanunue hiyo unga na wapike waone venye na taste.
Kwani iko aje?
No, you know, Mike Modo.
Yes.
When you talk of the unga, it may drop to 145. It must be all ungas, all the brands like hotels in the name of unga. Hello.
Yeah, nakusikia.
Sio selected herbs, unga zingine zinakaa kama herbs.
Yes.
Hizo ndio the weird names, hizo ndio ziko na 145 shillings. Na hizo zingine kama hotels bado zina retail kwa ile price.
Yes. Yeah.
So to me, it was just a music to my ears. Ilishafanyika. Life goes on as hard it is.
So you don't feel encouraged at all?
Hakuna. In fact, hata sasa ndimeongezeka, ndio kwa maana kesho nikinunua kitu bei kali, niwe natumaini kwamba itakuwa vizuri kesho. Hamna my dear, hakuna.
Hakuna. Sawa, my brother, thank you.
Okay.
I'm Mike Mondo.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning. I'm Victor.
Yes, Victor, talk to me.
I'm calling from here nearest Westlands here.
Karibu sana.
Sasa tunaongelelea hii issue ya president venye alikuwa ameongea jana.
Yes.
Wanasema sijui ametenga nini. Mimi sioni kitu yenye imeshuka hapo. Bado uchumi iko juu.
Wewe unataka vitu zishuke?
Mimi nataka vitu zishuke. Ya alikuwa anasema sijui kuna mahindi ya 150. Sijui wapi. Hiyo inauzwa wapi? Kama anaweza nionyesha mahali kuna wanauza, anaweza enda kununua. Mimi sijaona.
Okay. Kwa hivyo wewe unasikia tu au umechoka?
Mimi nimesikia tu nimechoka. Hakuna hata kitu yoyote yenye imeshuka. Kazi yake tu ni mbolea. Sasa mbolea hata ukishukisha saa mbolea.
Yes.
Hakuna kitu itakusaidia. Angalia tu maisha, hii petroli ishuke kidogo. Hiyo ndio at least huko mbele tukue at least.
Okay. Sawa.
Asante.
Thank you. And by the way, we're wondering why. Why are you feeling tired? Why are you feeling like you're exhausted? Why are you feeling like, by the way, umechoka kabisa? The president has explained what he's doing. Do you feel encouraged after his speech? I love how the Star has broken it down in terms of the president's State of the Nation address. It was the first one. President William Ruto, yesterday, he outlined the key achievements of this government, what they've done since coming into office. But the head of state also, he did not promise Kenyans struggling under the yoke of taxation and high cost of living of any quick fixtures. He just said instead, be patient and allow his government to forge a path in the direction of progress, even as he ruled out subsidies on consumption. And it's what we're talking about this morning, on whether or not, after listening to the president yesterday, did you feel encouraged? Did you feel like, you know what, wacha nivumilie kidogo tu, things will be well? Or how did you feel? Kwa ground vitu zikoaje? The tweet here saying, for how long will this dude have got it all covered? You will talk and later it will be implemented and there's nothing about. I don't understand your tweet, Anjanga, but I do understand this one. You're saying that he has thought of people up country that don't have 1K to get an ID. Getting food to feed is stressful. I still don't get his intentions by doing this. He's heading in the wrong direction. How do you score the president on his speech? 0711 046 105. That's my number. Talk to me.
Sasa Mike, on my side.
Yes.
Hakuna kitu nilielewa hapo. Kwa sababu mostly hizo ni promises tu za kawaida. Imekuwa normal kuwa promised. Lakini swali ni wata implement hizo promises.
Kwa hivyo wewe huoni kama you encouraged by your speech?
Kuna vitu nyingi pale. Ajui ground iko aje. Kwa sababu kituambia unga ni 145 kutoka 250 na unga tunanunua 190 185. Hapo tunaona bado kuna shida.
Okay.
Mbona ajaguzia mambo ya mafuta? Na mafuta ndio kila kitu. Kwa nini ajaguzia mambo ya sukari? Na hizo ndio vitu ambazo wananchi wa kawaida tunategemea. Unatupromise utalipa madeni. Hiyo ni kawaida, lazima ulipe madeni. Na si ati ukilipa madeni lazima utoze ushuru, wananchi wa kawaida ushuru nyingi ndio mlipe madeni. Tafuta njia nyingine ya kulipa madeni. Chukueni ushuru kwa hawa watu wakubwa ambao wanaepa na ushuru. Kuna watu wengi sana mimi waona hata wanaenda kotini mambo ya ushuru na watoi. Unaona Mike?
Yes.
Sasa tafuta njia nyingine ya collect ushuru ndio mlipe hizo madeni, lakini usiweke kwa ile ambacho mwananchi wa kawaida anatumia. Sasa hata kwenda town transport ni shida. Watu wengi hatuendi town siku hizi. Mahali ambapo tulikuwa tunapanda na 50 bob tunapanda na 100. Hawaongelei hiyo, wanaongea tu tutacollect pesa, tutalipa ushuru, tutalipa madeni. Madeni lazima mlipe. Na hiyo madeni hujalazimishwa ulipe leo. Ni madeni ambayo yanalipwa hata kwa 60 years. Mbona sasa uwekelee mwananchi mzigo mkubwa hivyo?
Okay.
At least warekebishe. Asante sana Mike.
Asante. Shukran. Classic 105. Hello. Hello. Good morning.
Good morning, Steve. How are you?
I'm very well. How are you?
I'm fine.
Yes. My dear, please speak up. I can't hear you very well.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. For me personally, I'm so discouraged.
You're discouraged?
Yes.
Explain to me why.
You know, when you're hungry, there are some things that don't make sense. So you have to take the food on the table, then others follow.
Okay.
Yeah, now it's like we are hungry. You don't actually, the speech didn't make sense to me.
So you're not encouraged at all? You feel discouraged? What would you like to see change?
I would like to see, like, you know, mambo ya chakula. We are so cornered as Kenyans. We are cornered, kabisa.
Okay. It's time for us to take our final thoughts on our morning conversation, all about the President's State of the Nation address yesterday. He talked about it all. Austerity. Talked about campaign promises, saying that he's laid firm foundations for rapid development, acknowledges challenges in fulfilling election pledges. He talked about subsidies. He talked about food prices, housing, corruption, bipartisan talks, education, fuel costs, health, housing. Actually, on the fuel cost, the president avoided commenting on the cost of diesel, petrol, and paraffin. But this is what it's all about this morning, because I want to find out whether or not you feel encouraged after the president's speech yesterday. My number is 0711 046 105. Why don't you have the final word?
Yes, Mike Mondo.
Yes, this is Mike Mondo.
This is Sheila.
Now, that speech was only believable by anybody.
A guy. What are you talking about?
Wherever it was all about, it was all a charm. Let me tell you, people, you come, you parade yourself, and you're giving Kenyans like 145 unga wapi. Hata ile ya kusiaga itoki hivyo.
We?
Wacha apate ile ya kusiaga yenyewe, unaenda kwa kisiaga unasiaga mse bana. That's a big lie, man. Anyway, it all came down to what do you call it? It came out more discouraged more than it was. It would have been better than Kenya mother.
Okay.
Yes, that is where we are, brother.
Okay. So
you can't tell me that the hunger is down, and then here I am when I lose my ID. My son will turn 18. He's supposed to pay 1,000 shillings to get an ID. He is born in Kenya. You see, so you can't lie this side and the other side. You also lie. So,
okay.
I just followed the speech on social media. Just some tips. I was listening to my Kenyan University, man. You have a good day, brother.
Hello, Mike Modo.
Yes, good morning.
Morning is taking me to Clyde.
Clyde, ongea na mimi, my brother.
Sasa walikuuza mahali pa korokoro.
Ati
korokoro.
Ati korokoro.
Gorogoro moja inaenda 65. If you had that, ulisikia gorogoro moja inaenda 60 bob. I was wondering Mudavadi ako pale na Wetangula na ni Waluo wanajua gorogoro ni kilo 2. Na wamenyamaza tu.
Okay.
President akisema ati gorogoro ni 60.
Yes.
Gorogoro is not 60. Gorogoro is 2 kilos. Na gorogoro saa hii inaenda between 100 and 130.
Yeah.
Hiyo 60 shilling inauzwa wapi?
We?
Ama wanataka Waluo wakufe?
Hapana.
Mimi hata sijui. Anaongelea mambo ya mbolea. Unaonanga mahindi kipando pale archive. Hapo ni transport. Hakuna mambo ya kupanda mahindi archive. He talks about mambo ya transport ya kwenda Thika Road na Kenyatta ishukishwe badala ya kutuambia mbolea.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.